what's the total?
23.5.
A 23.5 for Rose McAleese. Give a round of applause to that foot. And keep clapping for Evan Dunn.
British newspaper once asked its readers this question: what in your opinion is wrong with the world? G.K. Chesterton sent in a two-word response: I am. A disyllabic disclosure of our definitive deficiency, the desperate plight of mankind, often cloaked in accusations against the other party in our bipartisan minds. We are at war. It was never with the Soviet Union, Iraq, or even AIDS. This is not an economic competition between you, us, and everyone else. We are in a deep conflict within ourselves, the struggle for the straightening out of our souls bent on greed, selfishness, apathy, pride, and hatred. The axis of evil is not somewhere in the Middle East. It is in the middle of our chests, pumping ever wildly, violently, with the rebellion that ravages with wrongs as big as rape and as small as a cowardly desire to escape. How could God be loving when there is so much wrong with the world? I don't know. But we are stuck arguing about the setting rather than reaching resolution. We are diminished chords, wannabe kings, idols, lords, rulers of a reduced reign, a briefcase of a billion beliefs in an attempt to cope with an eternal pain. We groan in a longing to be set free. Not from conservatives, liberals, or capitalism, not from religion or racism, not from dogma, decree, or destruction. We are not looking to stifle the symptoms. We want the cure for the cancerous cause. Not an external evil, but an internal law. How could a loving God allow such evil to exist as we see today? I don't know. But I would rather be reconciled into resolution than so focused on how the setting is so upsetting. I am an ignoble savage, devolved from divinely inspired dust to just dust, with a deep debt to thousands of people. To you homeless for ignoring you with my Bible tucked under my arm. To you helpless when I could have helped. To you victims when you didn't need a savior, you needed a friend. But instead I was bent on bettering your behavior when mine was so hypercritical and hypocritical. But I cannot set out to judge whether God is perfect when I am so clearly broken and ashamed. When I am the one to be blamed for engendering hatred in my homosexual friend who died shortly after from an overdose on heroin. I am sorry, because I have misrepresented God. I am self-interested, colonialist in my cavalier commandeering of other people's freedoms. I have murdered in my heart, done millions of horrible things to women in my mind, and in real life I have had less love than non-Christians and called myself a Christian the whole time. I am sorry. I am what is wrong with the world. But God is not like me.
Evan receives, so from a low to high, a 5.2, a 7.5, a 7.7, a 7.7, and an 8.1.